If you saved the first intermission from Monday night,
yeah,
just play that again.
Same thing.
In fact, let's just go out to dinner because it was the same, only with added listlessness.
Yeah.
They never got going. I mean, they had 2 shots outside of the power play, both of them from 65 feet out. They never threatened Kari Lehtinen in any way, shape, or form. And in truth, if there is one thing about this game that stands out, it's the fact that it should be 2-0 Dallas, not 1-0 Dallas.
They had more opportunities, not many more, but more than the Sharks' 4 shot-on goals there. Adam Cracknell got his 8th goal of the year. He almost figured in as the goal scorer the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it's just a slop goal in front. Again, the 4th line scores. Cracknell's in the right place at the right time, but really good work by Spezza digging that puck out. And really, Sharks nowhere to be found. Schlemko sort of gets lost, hits Haley's skate, so it's not really even Cracknell's goal. He just happened to be in the vicinity. I mean, it was a mess. Like the entire period was a mess.
Real quick before we go to break, Kari Lehtinen shut out last time, coming off a back-to-back here at Chicago, but so far, so good.
Well, he hasn't been tested.
Yeah.
I mean, I would only give up 1 goal in this game.
Right, okay.
I mean, and I'm horrifying. Plus, I'm 3 times his age.
With Ray Braddow and goal, do 1-1 going into the second period.
But no, they were awful. They were just awful.
All right, got to take a break here in our Jeep Intermission Live report. When we come back, we'll go back down to Dallas. We'll hear from Jamie Baker, who's standing by with Logan Couture. We'll hear from Logan right after this. Back here in our Jeep Intermission report, 4-game losing streak for the Sharks. Have not led in any of those games either. It's 1-0 right now in Dallas. Jamie Baker standing by with Logan Couture.
Logan, what's your reaction to the first period down there at ice level?
Not great. Kind of the way we've been going the last 4 or so. Going to go a lot better.
What do you do from here? Start with the intermission. Do the coaches come in and talk to the players? Do you guys, the leadership core, and then when you take it out on the ice, what needs to change in the second period to turn the momentum of the game around?
I think we've done enough talking. I think it's time to go out and show. So kind of practice sheet. There's been enough talking on this team for the last 4 games, so need to go out and play better.
Here, here. Thanks for taking the time. Good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, Logan, not a happy camper. No shots for the Sharks in the first 7 minutes. No shots for nearly the last 7 minutes of the period as well. Action at the net going to be a key in period number 2. We'll get you back to Randy and Bakes after this.
Sharks Hockey on CSN California is brought to you by Caltrans Stormwater. Keep our highways clean. Protect our water. ProtectEveryDrop.com.
Back live in Dallas on this Friday night, and it's the Stars leading the Sharks 1-0 after a first period that, well, lacked some of the intensity and inspiration that maybe we expected out of the Sharks after a couple days off.
That's correct analysis right there, Randy. There's much upside for the Sharks here in the second period. I'm sure they're going to talk about it. Logan Couture was very contrite in saying, just basically saying concise. I mean, saying, you know what, enough about talking about it. We got to go do it. And that's what this team has to do in the second period. They can't talk about the slump. They can't talk about it, and they got to go do it and prove it to each other.
All right, let's go to the highlights. Just the one goal. Adam Cracknell, who had a big part in the goal here on Monday night in a 1-0 and gets a little lucky here.
Yeah, he does, but they do some good things. You can see them winning the battles, and then Dylan loses Cracknell a little bit, just inside position. Cracknell takes it to the net. Good things happen. You're going to see at the right of your screen. There's Michael Haley. It's inadvertent. The puck goes there. He's just putting the brakes on, but that's what happens when you take the puck to the hole. Something San Jose, I think, needs to do more of.
And our WeatherTech Complete Protection features Aaron Dell, who, despite giving up the goal, made some nice saves. A good one there on Sagan, another one later.
Yeah, absolutely. Comes across the net here, and then he gets a little bit lucky on this one, but nonetheless, he still makes the save on Jamie Benn. So the Sharks, in a way, are lucky that Aaron Dell played the way he did. Otherwise, it could be 2 or 3-0 in favor of Dallas right now.
Just 4 shots for the Sharks in the first period. That's back-to-back games now where they've had a 4-shot first period and also given up the first goal. What needs to happen here in the second period?
Well, first of all, you throw it away. Like, you forget about it. You can't. One thing you can't do is dwell on it or change the pass. I can tell you that. That's not going to do anything. Don't point fingers because this is a team-wide thing. One, Dallas is playing structurally better in the neutral zone. Those Sharks, they need to be crisper through the neutral zone, and then they got to go get a forecheck going, but they need more movement. All 5 guys are getting too stationary. They're trying to pass the puck around Dallas. Dallas is outskating them. Dallas control inside the dots. They got to move and make Dallas make some mistakes, get them off their game, and then attack the net when you're in the offensive zone. Not one guy, 2, 3, 4 guys attacking the net.
Interesting to watch the body language at the start of the second period. We'll be right back with that from here in Dallas.
Center in Dallas. Sharks on the road here in Texas. 2 games here this week. There's Brent Burns. There's our Geico Advanced Analytics. And the road points leaders in the NHL since the start of last year. Boston's Brad Marchand on top. Then it's a couple of Blackhawks, Patrick Kane and the Breadman. And then it's Burns with 75.
Yeah, it's amazing to see a defenseman on that list. And we're hoping that Brent Burns can get off the schneid here tonight as we take a look at a nice little road package of Brent Burns and some of the things he has done. Got that great release, as we know, and right now it's also the responsibility of the players to find him. And he's been a little more active in the offensive zone. The Sharks just didn't spend enough time in the first period in the offensive zone, but when they are and he's out there, look for him to be a little more active, a little more unpredictable, if you will.
Burns tonight playing in his 300th consecutive NHL game. One of the 3 Ironmen of note on the team, along with Joe Pavelski and the #1 Shark Ironman, who tonight is playing in his 616th consecutive game, and that's Patrick Marleau.
Yeah, talk about leading by example. Those guys, the preparation, the training, doing everything they can to be ready for the next game, and because of it, they're always in the lineup.
Dell out to handle the puck. Little trouble with it. And it's cleared back. DeBoer starts with his top line here to begin the second period. And we'll watch the first 4 or 5 shifts of this period with interest here, Jamie. The Sharks have to bring more. Hansen